Yesterday we have already discussed about the rules of debit and credit. Okay. Now today we are going to write the journal entries. Today we are going to learn how to write journal entries. This is the proforma of journal entry. What are there in the proforma? Date, particulars, LF, debit and credit. We have to draw like this. This is called proforma of journal entries. We have to compulsory draw this because proforma also carries you marks in the exam. Okay. Now coming to transactions. On 1st 12th purchased billing. Now try to identify which two accounts are affected.
Real account.
One is billing and the other account is cash. Now try to identify billing belongs to which account? Assets, real account. Now what is the rule for real account? Debit what comes in and credit what goes out. What comes into our business? Here billing. Now start writing with me. Put the date 1/12/20. What comes into our organization or business? Building. Buildings, account, debtor to what goes out? Credit goes out. What goes out here? Cash to cash account. Being, building, purchased. This is called narration. You have to underline this. And now enter the amounts. Like this we have to write. One transaction is completed here. And coming to the next transaction. Put date 6/12/20. What is the transaction? Sold old machinery. Which two accounts are affected? Machinery again belongs to which account? Assets means real account. And another account affected is cash. Okay? Machinery real account. What is them? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Now what comes in? Cash. Cash account, debtor to machinery. Being old machinery sold. And what's the amount? 10,000. If we purchase the buildings, cash goes out. If you sold the machinery, cash comes in. Okay, coming to the next. That is on 8/12/20. What is the transaction? Rent received. Rent. This belongs to received means income. Income and expenses comes under which account? Nominal account. Rent comes under which account? Nominal. So, another account affected here is cash. Cash belongs to real account. What is the rule? Debit what comes in. So, what comes in here? Cash. Cash account debtor. And here, rent income. What we have to do? Credit all incomes. Rent belongs to nominal account. So what is the rule? Credit all incomes and gains. So what we have to write here? To rent account. Being rent receiver. What's the amount here? 5,000. And coming to the next transaction, 12, 12, 20. What is the transaction? Paid salaries. Paid salaries. Salaries. Paid. Paid means expense. Expenses means which account? Nominal account. Salaries. Nominal account means debit all expenses and losses. So we have to debit salaries. Salaries account. Debtor. Another account affected what? Which account affected? Another account? We have to pay salaries in the form of cash. Cash belongs to real account. What is the rule for real account? Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Here cash goes out, so we credit it. Cash account. Being salaries paid. What is the amount? 15,000. And then the transaction is on 24, 12, 20. Now try to write this machinery. You have already know machinery belongs to which account? Which account? Asset. Assets belongs to
real
real account. So what we have to do? Real account rule is debit what comes in. What comes in? Machinery comes in. So we have to debit it. Machinery account debtor to purchase. At the time of purchase, what we have to pay? Cash. Credit what goes out. What goes out here? Cash. So being machinery purchased. What's the amount? 12,000. And coming to the next transaction is on 26, 12, 20. Cash sales. Both accounts affected are clearly seen here. One account is cash account and another account is sales account. Cash belongs to real account. What is the rule for cash? Debit what comes in. If I sold goods, what comes into business? Cash. So debit the cash. Cash account debtor. And what goes out? Sales to sales account. Being goods sold. What's the amount? 10,000. And what's the next transaction? That is on 27, 12, 20. Purchased goods. If we purchase goods, what comes in? Purchases belongs to real account. Real account. What is the rule? Debit what comes in? What comes in? Purchases comes in. So debit purchases account. Debtor. 2. What we have to pay? Cash. Cash again real account. So credit what goes out? Cash goes out. So here credit cash. Being Goods purchased. What's the amount? 6,000. And 29. Next entry is on 29. 1220. What's the transaction? Paid for postage. Paid. Paid means expense. Expenses belongs to which account? Nominal account. What's the rule of nominal account? Debit all expenses and losses. So what we have to debit? We have to debit postage. So postage account debtor. What we have to pay? Cash. What's cash belongs to real account. What we have to do? Credit what goes out. What goes out here? Cash. That's why we credit it. Being postage paid. Hmm, 500. Okay. Like this we have to write the entries. I think you understand. In the next class we are going to learn some more entries. Okay.